Well, hey, Biff. It's Jamie. That's me here. Welcome back to my channel, honey, and welcome back to yet another quick chat. Yes, this is going to be a voiceover for the people. So I hope that you all enjoy it just the same. Okay. Today on the quick chat, I actually want to talk about T.I. Girl, because this is messy. Okay. Now, for those of you guys that do not know, T.I. happens to be a rapper from Atlanta. Now, T.I. is actually taking on a new venture, right? He's trying to get into the world of comedy as a comedian. Now, it looks like he had a show earlier this week on like Monday night, somewhere over there off Edgewood. I think it's called Our Bar ATL or something, right? So T.I. goes over to do a set. Okay, I think he was on stage for about maybe 30 minutes or something like that. He goes over there to do a set or whatnot. Well, shortly after I guess he got off stage, another comedian hops on stage, and her name happens to be Lauren Knight. Okay, Lauren Knight was expected to be there. It looks like there was promo surrounding Miss Lauren Knight. So she decided she was gonna hop on the stage and do her piece. Well, as she was doing her piece happened to be about T.I. Yikes. She actually came for T.I. and the recent allegations that's been out there about him. And y'all know those allegations, yeah, that Shekinah contributed to, that Miss Sabrina put out there. Yeah, the sex allegations. All right. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's what she ended up bringing to the forefront. And I guess she wanted to joke about it. Okay. She wanted to talk about that. Girl. Well, when she decided to do that, T.I. decided to get really, really disrespectful with her in the crowd. And I'm definitely going to play the video for you guys. But before we get to that, I just want to say, y'all can stop saying that Will Smith done opened up a whole new can of worms, because it's not even that. I'm sure a lot of comedians have been getting chin checked years prior. It's just that it took Will Smith to make it a bigger situation. And this incident here is taking place so soon after. Okay, the T.I. I'm sorry, the Will Smith situation taking so soon after that. Okay. My thing about it is Mr. T.I., the way that you came at her, like he wouldn't allow her to speak. He was telling her to shut the F up. He even, hopped on the stage and, hugged her or whatever like that. Like he was just doing a whole lot. And for me, I just felt like the actions that you're giving us from what we're seeing is giving us guilty. So I just feel like if you're not guilty, you know what I'm saying? Then, maybe you could have moved a little differently when it came to her. In addition to that, I just feel like you, sir, are already a working comedian. You're actively getting booked to do shows to be a comedian. So I would think that you would understand more so than just a general person sitting in the crowd that's ready to go at the comedian for coming at them, right? You're in this arena, so you should be able to relate to how Miss Girl is up there on the stage. I mean, how would you have felt if the joke would have been said and you weren't there? What would the response have been then? Okay, and it's the first thing that's coming to my mind when I hear it is, if a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound? You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like if you weren't there, she still was gonna crack the joke. But I guess since you were there, you felt the need to, go up there, interrupt her, be heavily disrespectful, which I kind of felt like was hella rude. It ain't like he went up there and, violated her or anything, punched her, slapped her, abused her, or whatever. But at the end of the day, still, as a comedian, sir, I would expect you to at least understand that it's just a joke. She's just ha 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 ha. And then y'all can move about it. I'm glad that he didn't, go up there and like slap her in her face or nothing like that, honey. I'm glad that he didn't go up there and do that. But it was just like how he just thoroughly interrupted her set. And if he had something to say, I feel like it would have been okay. Like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, we're not gonna do that. Like, I didn't do that, ma'am. Okay, I'm innocent. I'm innocent. And then just got quiet and let her do her thing. Okay. Because everybody get hecklers, right? From time to time. Okay. But he didn't have to heckle her the whole night. Girl, he took heckling to a whole new level. Not really heckling, but he just fully interrupted her. Okay, fully interrupted this young woman. Okay, so I'm not even going to waste any more time. I'm actually going to go ahead and play the video so you guys can see it for yourself and you all can see how this thing played out. So go ahead and get into this.
Address. So just be addressed. You can stand there but be quiet, or you can step down and be quiet.
This her show.
I ain't finna allow no motherfucker
This her show.
to make it seem like I'm any less player than I've allowed myself to be presented to the world as long as you've ever seen me, there's one motherfucker that comes by way of my wife, and this one motherfucker has what they call motive.
Hey, excuse me in the white corner. See, I speaking.
If you don't man, give that shit down there, man. Alright, cool. But there's one motherfucker who has what they call motive and a vindictive nature. And this motherfucker worked up, or as my grandma would say, concocted a motherfucking story. And that shit just carried along. Now, let me ask you a question.
This nigga won't stop talking.
Have you seen Felicia Moore's admission to guilt? Tell me, I'll tell you. You ain't seen it? You ain't seen it? Okay. Well, listen. All this shit was about the mayoral race. If you want to Google it, it's on TMZ. Felicia Moore admits to having something to do with these salacious allegations. But you don't speak about that, do you?
I'm about to bring that up next. You didn't give me a chance.
Too fucking late.
You charged up here with
Too
little
fucking
pants
Too
and a
fucking
little
late.
hoodie, and you took the mic,
Madam,
sir,
madam.
sir.
Listen. On some real shit, bro. If a bitch don't want me, it's something wrong with her. I ain't never in my motherfucking life.
Lies.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never in my motherfucking life felt like
Entitlement.
I need her. Oh, whoa, what's up? What's wrong? Ma'am, the door's there, and I ain't never been that nigga. So for you to say things as such, I take it very personally. I listen to you make a lot of jokes, but what you will not joke about is me being a rapist. I ain't that nigga. Ain't never been that nigga. Won't never be that nigga.
In his
Because
feelings.
I am that nigga. You understand me? Get it right, keep it right. Make sure it stay there. Don't touch it till I tell you to.
Give it
I
up for
appreciate
TI.
it.
Give it up for TI. He is innocent.
Hey,
And I was joking. I really was, but I will say this. If any of you are subpoenaed to be in the jury, you can no longer... I was joking.
this shit ain't no fucking joke. That's another thing. Step back. Ain't never been no fucking case. Ain't never been no fucking charges. A lot of motherfuckers, oh, nigga, you facing them charges. Ain't no fucking charges. Ain't been no charges because there is no fucking evidence. Because there was no fucking crime. There is nothing to charge me for. Or my wife. No, shut the fuck up for a second. Hey, listen. No. As many times as you talk on that shit, nigga, I'm gonna check your motherfucking ass as long as it takes. Nigga, when you stop talking about it, when you stop playing with me and mine, I'ma stop saying something. Nigga, ain't no motherfucking case, ain't never been no motherfucking case, cause I ain't did nothing wrong, and my wife ain't did nothing wrong. And if you keep on playing with me, nigga, I'm gonna motherfucking continue to confront you publicly, verbally.
Happy Report Day. We've never had a forum on crime. T.I. is innocent. I truly believe it. It's enough for him. There is no charge.
I don't wanna hear none of that shit. Don't play with me about that. Hey. Don't play with me about that.
I'm not. But one thing I am is a comedian, I'm not playing with you. See, now you're getting misunderstood. This is not a rap battle. This is not that. This is a motherfucking comedy show. And be clear, if I want to make jokes about something, I'll make jokes about something. Absolutely. And nah, you're not going to tell me to shut the fuck up at my shit. This is my shit. Be very clear. This is you're there for one night only because this is my shit, nigga. Don't get it twisted. This is my fucking show, nigga. This is my fucking mic, nigga. I do motherfucking comedy. This means I say what the fuck I want to say. And that's my mama. That's my motherfucking mother, period. And nobody, hey, cut that shit. Cut that shit. Let me make another motherfucking thing clear. We don't come on stage to disenfranchise nobody or to shit on nobody, especially no black people. So y'all won't put that on my body. On God. Y'all won't put that on my motherfucking body. I love this fucking art form. I love this brand. And I'm gonna say what the fuck. Nah, get the fuck out of my face. I'm gonna say what the fuck I wanna say. Here's the reality. Doing comedy. Whatever the fuck is going on, y'all see some shit about me go viral, guess what? For comedy, it's up for fucking grabs. And nobody is excluded from that. And I love T.I. I love T.I. Somebody play on Millie. This nigga, I love you too. I know we can have heated conversations. Y'all don't ever get it twisted. This some shit, hey, this some shit for us, nigga. Let's have these conversations. Not in my comedy show, but let's have these conversations, nigga.
All right, you guys. So you just saw this video. You just saw how Mr. T.I. acted, girl. I can't. Y'all just got into all of that. How he walked up on the stage, hugged on her after interrupting her, telling her to shut her ass up. Got on that stage, hugged the girl, then snatched the mic from her. And it's just like, now what if somebody would have did that to you? How would you have felt if somebody would have turned around and did the very thing that you over here doing to her to you? You would not like it. You wouldn't appreciate it. You'll be having a whole field day even worse than what you having right now. And you won't want nobody walking up to your daughters doing no mess like that. She has a job. She's a comedian. Let her go ahead and do her job. We understand if you feel like the allegations are not true. And the fact that you haven't really, I guess he was probably charged with something, but the charges ended up being dropped because it was outside of the range of I forgot what they call it, but the time frame that you have, okay, ended up expiring. Okay. The expiration date happened, so no charges could go further. So yeah. Girl, it's been a whole messy situation. But she actually came out on her page shortly after the videos leaked and things started to surface and started to become a bigger story last night. She decided that she was going to take to her social media page to actually give her thoughts and things about what happened that night. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that for you guys and let you hear what it is that she has to say about that. Check this out.
So I'm going to explain this one time. This is about what happened at One Night Only at our bar on Edgewood with myself and T.I. T.I. came to the show. It's about over anyway. It's an open mic. He comes. He does like 30 minutes. Now, after he gets off stage, I'm going to the next shit. I'm hosting. I'm talking about marriage shit. He keeps cutting me off, telling me to shut the fuck up, calling me all kind of bitches, heckling me. So I'm like, all right, come on, stop playing with me. Like, it's crazy. You keep going and I can't say nothing to you. He then starts yelling about how I need to take my wig off multiple times. Take your wig off right now. Cutting me off. Take your wig off right now. Because a lot of y'all are saying I took a cheap shot. This nigga was literally going on and on harassing me. I don't know why my eyes turn hazel. That shit is really ugly. But anyway, I said, I'll take my wig off when you speak on the allegations. Everybody was tight except for him. Nobody ever called him a rapist. I responded to him telling me in a room full of people to rip my wig off and made a joke just like he did. So if you got a problem with it, not mine.
Right. So you guys just heard what Miss Girl had to say. And actually, I kind of got some of it wrong. So it seems like he immediately started to heckle this girl as soon as she hit the stage, which is completely effed up because, as I said earlier, you're a comedian, sir. So you should understand how this goes, how this works. That's like so disrespectful. I don't know what you was trying to prepare her for. Okay, with having a heckler or something like, I mean, what was that about? What were you doing? And I wonder now, does he do that to everybody? But I bet you if you was on stage, you wouldn't appreciate it. That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get. So he decided that he was gonna heckle her the whole time. Tell this girl to take off her wig, which actually was kind of rude and disrespectful. And you know what's crazy is that hecklers actually have become common. Cause I'm like, why ain't nobody tell him, okay, you're gonna have to calm down, you're gonna have to tone it down. And it's just not TI, it's just any heckler. Are they ever removed from the building, or is that just a part of the nature to where it's okay for people to be heckled? You know what I'm saying? But girl, I guess it's okay, child. I guess it's okay to be heckled. It's okay to be touched, child. I guess anything goes in the comedy world. So he's over there heckling her. Y'all have already saw, the video about how he got on stage, hugged on her, snatched her mic from her. So he really, to me, took heckling to a completely different level, all because she told him, I'll be quiet when you speak on the allegations. Girl, I'm telling y'all, what did I say? All that energy that he was giving right after she said what she said, it's coming off guilty. Okay, it's coming off guilty. It's coming off guilty just a little bit. Okay, we're not saying that you are guilty because we do not know. All right. But we're just saying your actions are looking a little shady. And why would you get up there on that stage and try to heckle her and embarrass her when, if it was any of your children up there on that stage, you wouldn't appreciate it at all? And I'm sure that you're old enough to be this young girl's dad. I'm sure you are. So I didn't like that, TI. That's you gotta get yourself in check. I think social media is definitely going to be on your arse this entire day, and probably for the rest of the week. People have been asking me, can somebody else do something so y'all can stop talking about Will Smith, because I'm over it. Stop talking about it. Stop talking about it. I've been seeing so many comments saying that. Well, it looks like TI just did something, so you guys can switch the topic and start talking about something else, and stop saying that Will Smith done opened up a can of worms. Saying this man and opened up something new to the culture. Girl, I can't. Now y'all can listen to these clear people on these platforms if y'all want to. But anyway, girl, y'all go ahead, hop down in the comments and let me know your overall thoughts regarding this situation dealing with TI and this young lady, the comedian, Miss Lauren Knight. Go ahead and hop down in the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.